Okay, so the film I'm going to take a look at next on the show is a brand new film called The 355, which is a brand new kind of action thriller, and it revolves around what happens when a special drive that contains a program that can decrypt anything and destroy just about anything online falls into the wrong hands after a raid at a drug lord's mansion. Now, Mace, Jessica Chastain, is given the task of trying to bring this drive back in so that it's rescued before anything bad happens. She soon finds herself having to team up with somebody that she sees as an enemy, Marie Schmidt, played by Diane Kruger, and Lin Mi Xing, played by Bingbing Fan. At the same time, she's also trying to protect the life of Graciela Rivera, played by Penelope Cruz, who's found herself tied up in this entire world, and all she really wants to do is get back to her family. Now, there's things I liked about this film, and there's things I didn't like about this film, and I'm going to start with something that I didn't like. I thought Jessica Chastain was miscast in this film, and I don't say that lightly, but during her fight scenes in this film, you can see her thinking. You can tell that they're choreographed, which you shouldn't be able to do in an action film. People in an action film should be able to fight the same way as someone who's dancing. But here, Jessica Chastain is like that teenage boy at the school dance who's dancing and he's thinking through the steps. Or what he's like, you can see her brain going 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to be there. I have to punch. I'm not sure why. She's done these kind of roles before and they seem to have worked. But this time around, it didn't work. And I don't say that lightly. I just think that perhaps they should have made her more of your kind of alias, kind of spy or agent in this film who uses her head more, and perhaps they should have let Bingbing Fan do more of the action sequences in this, considering that we've seen her do those roles before and she's done it really well. So what did I like about this film? What I liked about this film was it constantly kept me guessing. It's got this great screenplay that comes from the director Simon Kinberg and Teresa Rebeck and a couple of other people, and it's a really, really good screenplay in that it takes you into this world, and it kind of does like it did with what happened with Atomic Blonde, where you really start to find yourself involved in this world. There's some great action pieces. You kind of expect that from Kinberg, considering that he directed Dark Phoenix, the X-Men movie. But there's so many twists and turns here. Characters that you think are dead are not dead. Characters turn from the good side to the bad side and back to the good side in an instant. You never know who you can trust. And I think that's why I find the fight sequences so disappointing with this film, because I really liked Mace as a character. I liked Jessica Chastain's character as Mace, but it just didn't work with the fight sequences for some reason. They seemed way too choreographed, but I loved the story. And it was the story that kept me interested, I've got to be completely honest. So, look, if you're willing to overlook the choreographed fight sequences that really, really annoyed me, you are still going to get a good film here. You're going to get a good production that looks good on a screen. It's got some great set pieces. I love the twists and turns that keep you guessing. I'm going to give this one 3 out of 5. And if you're in Australia, you're in a bit of luck at the moment, because the Australian Home Entertainment Distributors Association has made sure that this film is out and online in time for Easter. So wherever you go to get your great films online, whether it be just any of the streaming platforms, there's too many to mention. So just jump on, grab a copy of this and watch it over Easter. Like I said, I'm giving it 3 out of 5.